Hi, Miss Butts class. Happy Friday. You have made it through your second full week of digital learning. Um, I just want to say that most of you have been doing an awesome job. You're getting logged in every day and completing your assignments, and that's awesome. Um, I want to make sure that you know that this is something that you have to do, even though we're not going to school, you're still accountable for turning in your assignments. You know that I'm very flexible, so I give you till Friday to complete and turn in all of your assignments. I know that everybody's on a different schedule, and I understand that. So please make sure that you are completing and turning in your assignments by Friday of the week. Um, so this is our slideshow for Friday. Again, I hope you guys know by now that this is where you'll watch this video that I'm recording. It should help you get through the lessons and assignments for the day. I also want to let you know that next week I'm going to schedule some Google Hangout meetings. And so that will give you guys an opportunity to see me, you and your parents to talk to me and ask me any questions if there's something you've been struggling with. You may see your classmates. So I will send you that information next week. But I hope I can see you guys and not just chat with you on Go Guardian, but see your faces and talk to you if only for a minute. So after you've watched this video, you'll click, here's BTV. Again, you might see a familiar face. So make sure that you watch this. After BTV, you'll click. And as always, there's a read aloud for me. It's short and sweet. Um, and I did mention at the end of this read aloud that I want you guys, just like you did when we were in school, I want you to share books with me that you've enjoyed and that you would like for me to read aloud to the kids. That's one of the things that I miss the most is reading aloud with you guys because you loved it so much. You were engaged, and I've never had a class that loved hearing me read aloud as much as you all. So please send me your book suggestions. I'd be happy to read to the class. Um, After that, so writing, there's no writing today, but I want you to use this because it is Friday and your assignments are due today. I want you to use this time to complete your two writing assignments from this week. So there is one on Tuesday and Thursday, and they are both poems. So if you have not done them and turned them in, use some time today to do that and turn them in to me. I love reading your writing and your poetry. Um, so you have some time to finish that today. After that, you will go to Google Classroom, and so there is a sentence writing assignment. Um, you guys are going to write. Well, we talked about statements and questions this week. So remember that a statement is a sentence that tells something, it ends with a period, and a question is a sentence that asks something and ends with a question mark. So today you guys are going to work on writing complete sentences, 5 complete statements, and 5 complete questions. And think back to our word study lessons this week. A complete sentence has a subject and a predicate. So um, and it ends with the correct punctuation. Um, so I want you guys to write some strong sentences, end it with the appropriate punctuation. Make sure you turn it in. And that is your word study for this week. Reading. So again, Jalea and McKay, you'll go to Miss Johnson's Google Classroom for your assignment. Bryson, please join Miss Pollock's Google Classroom and complete her assignment. And then Miss Deming's assignment for Skylar and Steven. Everybody else, other than Jalea, McKay, Bryson, Skylar, and Steven, so everybody else, you'll finish any assignments you have not turned in this week. There was a reading book report and an author's purpose assignment and reading that you guys need to complete and turn in. So take the time to finish those and turn them in. And then when you're done, read a book of your choice on Epic and take an AR test. If you've been watching BTV, you know that you're still earning points and you'll still earn prizes, even though we're not in school. We will eventually be back at school, and which I can't wait. And so, any points that you're earning now, your AR points, you will be rewarded for. So keep that in mind and earn those AR points. Um, that's it for ELA. After that, you'll do your MobyMax, Fact Fluency. Then you'll go to Zearn and work, and then the written response that you started yesterday, which was in Google Classroom, is due today. So if you haven't finished it, some of you have. If you haven't, you need to complete it and turn it into me today. Just remember that all assignments from this week are due today. Um, After that is specials. So we're only having specials 4 days a week. Friday's kind of your day to maybe do some other specials assignments that you haven't gotten done. But we always go to library every week. So this is our library day. And there's a read aloud that I want you guys to listen to. So a very famous writer and illustrator of children's books passed away this week, and he was 85. And so Tommy DePaulo is his name, and I've linked in here a one of his most famous books, and you guys are familiar with Storyline Online. And so I want you guys to listen to this book written by him, and I hope you guys enjoy it. He wrote over 260 children's books and illustrated. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And then I'm going to come out of this because I don't know why I look silly like that. So for optional activities, I guess this really isn't optional. So I'm going to take that word optional out because optional means you can choose to complete or not to complete. So this is not optional. Any of your assignments this week that we've assigned are due today. So please take some time today to complete them and turn them in. And I want you guys to know that you're doing an awesome job. And I know this is a big adjustment, not just for you all and your families, but everybody. And so I don't want to stress you out, but I do want you to know that these assignments are mandatory. You do have to do them. And I am keeping track of who completes them. Parents, right now, we're not grading for mastery. We're just looking at whether or not the assignment is complete or not. And I have been providing feedback and returning work to students, especially with writing, and asking them to make some changes. But right now, if they're doing the work and they're taking time and doing it well, they are getting a check for completion. So I know that it's not easy for everybody, but I do want you to attempt to get your work done and do the best you can and make sure you're turning it in so that I can give you credit for doing your work. So take some time today and get your work done for the week. And it's Friday. After you've completed your work, you have the weekend. One other announcement, next week and the following week are 4-day weeks. So we have a holiday next Friday. So no school. I won't send you any assignments for next Friday. And then for that following Monday as well is also as a holiday. So I know you guys have been working hard. Just keep going. We've got a break coming up, a big 4-day weekend next weekend coming up. So you guys can, just take a break and get some rest because we all need it. And as usual, please let me know if you need any help. If you have any questions, I'm here for you. I'm more than happy to help. And I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing most of your faces next week on these Google Hangout meetings that I'll send out to you. Have a good weekend. Enjoy this weather if you don't have allergies. and I will be in touch on Monday. Bye, guys.